Hello everyone, welcome to Majesty's House of Music. Today I'm going to give you a lesson on the 251 chord progression. Now it's a very common progression, especially at the cadence point when you are doing, at the end of a song, when the song is ending on the 1. Most of the time you'll hear that 2, 5, 1. Okay. You hear that progression, da, 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 da. It can be in any melody, okay? So it can be in any melody, but it's just the 2, 5, 1. It is a progression you'll find in almost every song at some particular point of the song. It's very hard for you to miss this progression. And I want to show you some voicings, some cool voicings you can use in this progression in your playing, when you have this 2-5-1 scenario. Okay, so 2, 5, 1. Now I'm illustrating this in the key of C major, but you can do this in any key. For example, you can even do it in F sharp, 2, 5, 1. Okay, you can do it in the key of E. Okay, 2, 5, and then on the 1. Okay. Anyway, so what is the basic? I'm going to give you the basic concept. Okay, basic concept. When I'm playing the 2 chord, let me go to the scale. I'm back to the key of C. Okay, that is the C major scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So the 2-5-1 is simply 2, D, G, 5, 1, C. 2, 5, 1. Okay, now you need to understand what chords am I supposed to play in each of those positions. For the 2 chord, it's a minor chord. For the 5 is a major chord or a dominant 7th chord, and for the 1 is a major chord or a major 7th. That's the basic progression. So in the key of C, for example, the 2-5-1 progression basically would be 2, D minor 7th, D, F, A gives you D minor. Then when you add the C on top, you get D minor 7th. And then for the 5 is G major or G dominant 7th. If you add the F, you get G dominant 7th. And then for the 1 is a C major chord or a C major 7th chord if you add the B on top. So 2, 5, 1. Okay, D minor 7th, G dominant 7th, C major 7th, right? Now, I want us to look at a different way of playing that progression that makes that progression sound better. These progressions are very important if you are especially a beginning piano player. Learn these progressions because this is the foundation of playing songs. Okay, this is the foundation of playing songs. So for the 2, I want us to approach it differently, like this. For the 2, instead of playing that D minor 7th, I want us to play this D minor 9th chord. Okay, now if you look at my left hand, I'm playing D in doubles. If I remove the lower D, I want you to see that D, F, A, C as the D minor 7th. Then I'm adding an E on top. That makes it a D minor 9th chord. Okay, so that is the chord I'm using on my 2. Okay, then for my 5 chord, instead of just playing that G dominant 7th chord, I will substitute it with this G dominant 7th sharp 9. Why not sharp 9 but flat 9? Why am I calling it flat 9? Because if you look at the key of G, the 9 is the same as the 2. which is A, so we are playing it as A flat. So these are G dominant 7, flat 9 chord. Another simple way of looking at it as an independent chord on its own, this is an F diminished 7th chord. If you have heard about diminished chords, okay? F, A flat, and B is an F diminished chord. If you add D on top, you get F diminished 7th. So in other words, we are using this F diminished 7th chord as a substitution of our 5 chord. So most of the time when I'm playing a song and I see a 5, and the next chord is a 1, Amen, okay, I usually substitute it with this 4 diminished 7. Do you get the tip? Do you get the idea? Okay, try that substitution. Instead of playing the G, when your next chord is a 5-1, when you're on a 2-5-1, play that 4 as a diminished 7 in any key. For example, if you're in the key of F sharp, the 4 is B major, play that 4 as a diminished 7th chord. That means B diminished 7th. That is the B diminished 7th chord. So you can use that as a substitution for your 5. Okay? When you're moving back to the 1. So it is 2, 5, 1. 2, G sharp minor 7, 5, use that B diminished 7th on your right hand, then back to the 1, F sharp major or F sharp major 7 or whatever that you're playing. Okay, so that is an important tip that I wanted to give you that I like using. That diminished 7th chord as a substitution on my 5. And then when I go back to the 1, again, I'm bringing in these concepts of ninths, okay? That ninth is a very important note. Instead of just playing that C major 7th, C, E, G, B, I add the D on top to get a C major 7th at the 9, okay? See that voice? Really nice, huh? So, our full progression is 2, 5, 1. And you see I'm using all my inversions in a position close together so that I'm not jumping up and down. Okay? So it's just 2, 5, 1. Da, 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 da. Or if you just want that resolution to be very strong on the 1, okay, you can finish it with that C major without the 9th on top. So you have ta, 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 6. Bring in that 6 as a passing chord, okay? So that you have a 2-5-1-6 progression. 2-5-1-6. 2, 5, 1, 6. So the 6 is A minor. I'm just playing it in this inversion, okay? A, C, E is A minor. I'm playing E, A, C. And you can also play the A minor 7th by adding the G. So you have 2, 5, 1, 6. So try practice using that progression. Simple, isn't it? Okay. Now you can use another substitution here on the 6. Instead of playing that A minor, I want you to try use this A dominant 7th chord because we are using it as a passing chord. So I'm using the A dominant 7th chord. So that will be G, A, C sharp, and E on my right hand with an A on the left. Okay? And I can play this without the A on my right because I already have A on the left. So I just have this. So this is the passing chord to the 2, which is D minor 7. So So I hope you're getting something out of this lesson. And if you want more detailed training, as usual, I say I have full-length video courses which explain these concepts in detail. So I have courses in the key of C. I have courses in F sharp. I have courses in G, in G sharp or F flat. Okay. I have courses in C sharp. These are full-length video courses in which you can get in-depth training, okay? In-depth training. And if you want one-on-one online lessons, I'm also offering that. Just get in touch with me. Get in touch with me and tell me, hi, Emmanuel, I want the full-length courses, or I want to have some one-on-one online lessons with you. We'll get a discussion, see how we can make that arrangement. So I'll put my WhatsApp number and my email address in the description below this video. So thank you for watching this lesson. Subscribe to my channel if you've never subscribed, and I will see you in the next class.